And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Michael Kopech. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Here is Marcus Semien. Way inside, gets out of the way. This to third, Berger. Throws across the diamond. One up, one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Travis Jankowski.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Ball to strike. The pitch. Runner on the go. Throws. Tag. Ow! Grandal with a quick release.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2-2 to count.
That one missed. Swing and a ball popped up. Andrews settles under this one, and that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here on the south side, and on the hill, the lefty, Martin Perez. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. Leading off, Gavin Sheets.
The left fielder, Gavin Sheets.
And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. And now the lefty, still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting second.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next one just misses. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and he reaches safely.
Batting third.
One gone, runner at first. Luis Robert now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Grounder might be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base, and usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target, and I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
Eloy Jimenez now. And that one clips the corner. Second and third here. One away. Three-two now.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And there's ball 4.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
So up next for Chicago, Jake Berger. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Next pitch is outside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Strike 2. Vaughn at third. Robert on second. Jimenez on at first with 2 down. In the air, center field. And that'll do it. We head to the second on the south side. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here's Josh Young. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pop up here, third base side. Berger settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And a 1-1. Second inning here, no score. Got him swinging. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Frazier.
The right fielder, Jackson Frazier.
The wide to kick the pitch. And another ball. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Elvis Andrus. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That one off the mark. Now 2-2. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Relay throw. It's offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Jose Rodriguez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Looking for his first big league hit right here. On the ground to third. And foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Gavin Sheets. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that one is in for a strike. Andrus, the runner at second with 1 away. And a 1-2 again. Gets under and pops it up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next to Chicago, the first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now. Reached on an infield single his first time. Here comes a pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Gets it to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here on the south side, on to the 3rd inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Hammered on the line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
No outs, runner at first. So next to hit for Texas, Travis Jankowski. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Nobody out, runner at first. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Here's Leody Taveras. He goes down looking.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now it's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. To the right side. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Luis Robert.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And he deals. Line drive to short and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He's 0 for 1. The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And up next for Chicago, Jake Berger. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now it's going to be Jackson Frazier. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is going to go. That's what the fans came to see. And they tack on 3. It's 4-0. Singy, he's been battling all season long for that swing.
And I'm sure a big weight off of his shoulders, Boog. He probably feels 20 pounds lighter jogging around the bags. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now Elvis Andrus. The wind of the pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
2-2 now. Stays alive. And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Into center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 10.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Rodriguez. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground. Seager. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. 3-run bomb for the White Sox. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Start of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first, and Seager is set down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He popped out his first time. Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is gone. An absolute blast to left. His 9th homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
One out, base is empty. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. One and two now. And delivers outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And now it's filled up. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Young having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. The 1-1. Tap to first. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that. The Rangers edge closer on this solo homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Bottom 4, now the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And now it's even up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
On the ground, right side. Simeon toss over to first. One out in the bottom of the 4th.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew.
Next to hit, Andrew Vaughn. 1 for 2. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Martin Perez gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Dane Dunning into the game.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Dunning.
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. kicks and fires. Runner takes off, makes the grab for the second out. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 4. White Sox 4, and the Rangers 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Jonah Heim.
Number 28, Jonah Heim.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Well, these Rangers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gapped.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there, and it's gone. He powers one out to right field. Home run number 10 on the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Michael Kopech won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. White Sox going with a new arm, Kendall Graveman.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Number 49, Kendall.
Ezekiel Duran digs in now, and he's already singled in this game.
That's
The
a
next
ball.
offering misses, and a count
2 balls,
2-1.
1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball there. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Foul ball.
And a 1-2. Good eye right there. And now the count filled up 3-2. And he chases that one. That's his second strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
The pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that one moves his feet.
2 strikes.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line for tonight.